is Gisele. I'm 44 years old. I am originally from Brazil, but I live in Orlando, Florida for 19 years now. I'm a daughter, I'm a mother, I'm a wife, and I'm a person living with MS. I've been living with MS since 2018, but I can recall some signs of the disease prior to that. I remember coming from Brazil, and for a couple of months, I felt my cheeks like numb, but I didn't know what it was. So that was the sign that I recall, like prior to diagnosis, the one that took more time for me to really think what it was and try to get help with. But I was too busy to go to the doctor, and it passed. So I let it go. I remember being in one of the National MS Society annual meetings at SeaWorld. And I chose a table that was kind of on the corner, so people would not pay too much attention to me because I was there to learn from them. And I thought at that time I didn't have anything to give to them. When they start presenting and talking about all the good things the society has done during that year, I couldn't see myself doing anything like it because since the diagnostic, I thought there was the beginning of the end for me. And I couldn't understand how those people were able to accomplish all of those things. I was devastated at that time. It was only two and a half months after I had the diagnosis. And somehow, something clicked in me from that day, and I decided that I had two choices. One was to fight against MS, which I learned pretty quick that I had no control. And the other one was to fight with MS. So they were calling people to be part of the movement, and I got engaged immediately. It gave me a sense of I was doing something for myself. And I started participating in events, first to get something from it, but pretty soon I was able to share my story with people, and I was giving something to them. And that made me feel so good, being able to empower and to be an inspiration, something that I never thought I could do. And I started getting more and more involved with the community. And 1 year later, I was at the same place. I was participating in the whole thing, but I wasn't sitting with the people. I was getting an award for community engagement and to make sure that people knew what MS was. And that gave me a sense of being able to do something back since I was getting so much from it. And every time I look to those people, I just wish in my heart that they would have the same great experience I had. Of course, I had my ups and downs, but what I gained from this new support system of mine, because this is how I call everybody that is in this journey with me, I just wish all of them had the same experience. The main idea of sharing my story is to empower people, to inspire people, to remove the label, and to make everyone aware that we are not just one more person. We can make a difference. I never thought I was able to do this. I never thought I had something to give. Just living my life and trying to accomplish, little things every day. is something that can people can use from, can take something from it. You know, you don't have to do huge things. You just need to be honest, listen to your body, and make sure that you are genuine. I was coming here today, and I had a message on my phone from someone that was sharing with me something that she accomplished. And it makes me feel so happy. I told her, your victory is my victory because we are in this together. And I gain twice. Every time something like that comes to me, I feel like a double award. First, because someone took a time to call me to say, hey, we got it. And the second one is the victory itself. I keep all the messages because it's my therapy. It's to go back and listen to those messages. There's quite a few there. There are a few people that I try to be part of their journey, like filling up papers. You know, there's a lot of documents when you are dealing with your insurance. So I try to help them filling up the papers, make phone calls, and schedule doctor's appointments, MRIs. I didn't have the need yet, but if I have to go to the doctor with them, I can translate. And I also help people with their emotional needs too. They know I'm almost there. I used to say that I am one phone call away. And besides all this that we go through as far as the bureaucracy and all the documents, all the paperwork, all the doctor visits, you know, all the things that we have to do, when you find someone that understands what you're going through, that you don't have to explain too much, things that maybe sound crazy to a few people, the other person understands exactly what you're trying to say. And I think when a person comes to you with a sad face and leaves with a big smile, for me, it's the most important thing. Team Be Brave was born in my heart first. I realized that there were so many Portuguese people, because this is what the Team Be Brave is, a Portuguese-speaking support group. I didn't know how many we were in such a small space, I mean, geographically speaking, and how much we needed each other. We didn't have our families here. Everything was new, including the disease. For some, longer than others, but we were kind of in the same boat. And we needed structure for that. And this is what DMS kind of taught me too. You know, it's to go there, to be the voice, to put it together. And we've been participating in so many events. We've been a blessing to the community, to Orlando community, and also we have people in other states too. And we are fortunate to be part of the National MS Society now. And they are being a blessing for us, definitely. It is just a way for us to share, you know, our good days and our bad days and experiences and get together every so often. But mostly share information and opportunities. I think MS has a great movement right now, and it's a very important subject for me and for everybody living with MS. I just can't do so much. I need your help. I need the help with everybody. I need the help from people living with MS. I need the help from people living with someone diagnosed with MS. Because I think together we can get somewhere. I wanted to make sure that this disease is not going to stop anybody. There are so many things that I found out about myself after the diagnosis. Being here, for example, this is something that I would never do before, but I had to leave my comfort zone. I had to cross a line that I never thought I could. And this is thanks to my MS. It is possible for us to, live with MS and still accomplish things. And I want people to know that. I don't want them to be the person that was crying on, at that event. I want them to be up there getting an award. MS definitely pushed me to do so many different things. I have my days, of course, but I would not know this other side of mine if it wasn't for having to kind of reroute, like the GPS. I felt like I had to reroute my life. And I met someone completely new, sensitive to what you're going through, sensitive what happens to me. I was always so busy, not paying attention to what was going on with me, with the people around me. Work, work, work. That was my name, still is. But I had to rewrite my story. And it's going to be a victory at the end for sure.